Yes. Wow. Where's the camera? Suddenly. Yes. We are back. All right. Yes. Hopefully the stream doesn't buffer as much as just now. I mean, it might be buffering still. So just let me know, man. I can't do much because it could be just it could be just the connection. Yes, we are 1-0 down on Inter. Inter have scored, taken the lead. What to do? Such is life. Yeah. We'll have to come back. Teresiano, Sextuan. Oh, Strelec, nice run, man. He went running for it. We consider the first goal to Lautaro Martinez. What to do? Such is life. And now we've got injury to Tobias Gullikson straight away. This is terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm gonna put Ott back on. Ott got the injury last time. Who knows, man? Inter playing quite well. Wow. We'll talk about hit squad. First internet, now literally hit squad. They're going for my players. Two of my players injured. They injured our players straight away. And now it's my third change. This third change I gotta bring on everybody already. Brigoni for Sexton Anderson. Kaiser for Lily. We'll take off Gentile for Gutierrez. Terraciano will keep him on. Okay. (4-4-2), the undoing of strikerless tactics. This is how I feel. We lost to Napoli. Napoli lost to Inter. Not happy with the result, but such is life. Right. Wait till want to get half the season done before the patch comes out. No, I mean, of course things are gonna change once the patch comes out, right? So now we at least, I was hoping to be in the top out of the table before the patch comes out, because you still got to go through the patch period. 1, 2, 3 days. I didn't like the defeat. Did not like the defeat at all. Now we played Torino at home. We lost to Inter. Inter top of the table, the strongest team in the league. I mean, I think 1-0 defeat still. Yeah, we could have a lot better. I don't think the stream is buffering now, right? It's much better. I think I might know why. Yeah. Can't be, because I think I know why the stream was buffering. It could be just a theory in my head. That's all. What do you think the patch will change most? Data? The data? There'll be a complete data update, right? So that's the most. I also expect the match engine change. I mean, okay, if your tactic was already struggling to score goals before the match engine update, it still struggles. You will still continue to struggle. You will still continue to struggle with goals. Okay? Nothing is going to fix a bad tactic. But those tactics that are solid, well thought out, they might get very strong, because what will happen is the defensive side of the game is 100% going to be improved. Yeah. So that's what I expect to see when the batch comes out. Yeah. So I would say that if you think that right now you're struggling because of you thinking that, okay, if you're not able to win games if with good players right now, or win the title with good players, then the match is not going to help you. Yeah. So you're gonna have to be careful. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, so that's the thing about the the game, I guess. Okay, now we got Torino. I mean, we gotta do this soon. Waiting to see what the others say. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see now. See, a lot of people now, even they want to be banned. They don't want to be. There are a lot of old timers right now. I think there is a lot to be said about the forum posts being too toxic. And I think I'm gonna have to do a video on this because I think that the posts being toxic is also largely got to do with the fact that SI don't have a channel to engage with the community by themselves. Like I honestly feel that way. I don't think they go out there to. They should have a video. They should be doing videos out there, explaining to people what they see in the game, what they're gonna be doing, that kind of thing. Do their reveals, all that stuff. They don't do that. I mean, they should do it themselves. Or make people. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll make people happy. Something they should be doing, but they don't. So actually, people are just going to eventually take it out on the forums, right? Yeah, if you go to the SI forums, the GD thread, right, it's the best place to go. General discussion, right, is the best place to go for toxic, negative feedback. I'm like, sometimes I don't want to go there. I'm like, dude, it's like they all gang up, and the fact is, there's some people who seem to think that the best way for SI to react is if as many of us keep reinforcing the negativity. I mean, there's a logic in doing that, but after a while, you just turn people off. People not interested in reading. If you keep saying the same thing over and over again, people are not going to read. What do you got to say? Right? That's my personal philosophy in life. I mean, you're going to be negative all the way. No, people are just going to stop talking to you, because they know what's going to come out from your mouth, right? I think, there are some issues with this game. The biggest issue I have with the game is CPU related, but that is optimization of the game, and I get SI's challenge, right? I think sometimes when you're talking about, oh man, shit, that was stupid. That was a stupid goal. That was a stupid goal to concede. Okay, far post. This nothing. That was because I think he's tight marking. That's why he followed him, but he got on the wrong side of the player. Right, he's supposed to be on marking the standing on the wrong side. The tight marking was correct, but he was tight marking on the wrong side. He's not tight marking ball side, right? So he was actually on the left side when he should be on the right side, because the ball is on this side. He should be tight marking but be ball side. That's common sense in football. You don't tight mark if the stupidissimo. That's a bug. It's a bug, but I don't think it'll be addressed. I don't think that's one of those that's going to be addressed in the patch. That's not something that's very common. So it's got to happen enough times for SI to go, hey, we see this a lot. Let's get it fixed. Okay, all right, let's go. It's time for us to take the game, man. Let's go for the Holy Grail. I'm gonna push. Holy Grail. I have to go for the win. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but we're gonna put a lot of pressure on this team. We might still lose, no? Because I'm playing too risky. MSTR Kaiser, come on, go. You're a Kaiser for a reason. I didn't just sign you because of any other. I was a Kaiser for a reason. Come on, nice. Gutierrez, take them all on. No. Good. Almeida. What a pass from the Kaiser. Gutierrez gets the equalizer. What a pass from the Kaiser. Finally, Kaiser, we signed you for a reason. Finally, right, he showed us why he's the Kaiser. Yeah, then I don't know. I think, and then for me, I play. To me, it's a game. To me, it's a game. I see flaws, and then I play to the. Sometimes I play to the flaws, right? Okay. To me, it's a game, you know. But sometimes I don't know. I'm not the sort that's gonna go like, oh my. I'm sorry to say this, right? I'm not 15 years old, okay. 16 years. Some people out there, the way they approach this game, they approach the game like kids. They will throw their pram toys out of the pram kind of shit. So I see that happening, and I'm like, dude, that's not me, man. Okay, Gullikson here. That's dangerous. No, he's not a tackler, but we need somebody to create, and Gullikson can. Kaiser is tired, so I think we're going to take a chance with Gullikson, play him here. Big chance. Or undo this. Because Gullikson can actually come here. We can put Ott here. Alright. And then take out Strelak. Put Gullikson on the flanks. Okay. And then we'll take Almeida, push him here. He can be a roaming player against Sexton to come here. Can be a ball winning midfielder. We got the goal. What we want is the win now. Okay, Almeida is very tired. I mean, Vitali is not. I mean, we're not going to take a chance with Vitali. We're not going to take a chance with Vitali. I should have taken on Gutierrez as well. I don't think we have somebody here who can play in that position. What do we do? What do we do? I think it's a big mistake for me. Oh no. Oh. Yes! 2-1. We went. We pushed. Now we go back to Monty Python. All right. Ott Gullikson comes here. Bogart goes there. And we can bring on Conseca for this position. That's it. And then Vitali for him. Toby as a roaming playmaker. Will I do rep? No, I won't be doing Napoli replication. Just because I'm playing in Napoli doesn't mean I'm doing a replication for them in real life. I'm playing my own system, yeah. I don't even think. One thing about me, right? Football Manager, you can get some of the elements of the real systems in, but you can't get the whole thing. And I'll be the first to say, I'm not a sort that scores my tactics replicate. I'll adapt some of the principles, but mine are not replications. I'm not gonna come out there and say mine is a replication. Yeah, I'm not that good a player to make replications. What we did, babies. We did it. That was a big win for us. I mean, considering the fact that Torino last season, also another team that also beat us. Yeah, as long as that we're improving now. So we had this problem with Torino last time. They kept beating us. Then narrow 1-0 win, narrow 1-0 win. Then the last season, this is March, right? So that's the tail end, right? We didn't do so well. Yeah, draw, loss. But now we've beaten them 2 times in a row. We're getting better. So, okay, that's good news. We went through this club has gone through a phase. Grow the club's reputation, disappointed. Relax, brother. We'll take some time to get there, okay? Yeah. The way you grow a club's reputation is twofold. One is to win competitions. Right, move up the ladders, move up that ladder. 2, you sign players with reputation as well. So your players' reputation increases as you start doing well, right? So, yeah. But reputation is not as dynamic. Like especially when you play with a young team. Young teams, right? The young, youthful teams, you notice the reputation doesn't go up very high. Yeah. Why do you have Milo? What is Milo, Sasiba TV? Okay. All right. Tactics. We've done well. Okay, looking at the data hub. Let's look at the data hub. Expected goals against 1.25. Yeah, correct. We're a very dramatic team, no, when it comes to goal creation. What can you say about player training? Should I let assistant manager doing it, or should I do it improve? If you let the assistant manager do it, it's never as good as when you do it yourself. Yeah. So if you want to improve, you want your players to develop in a very targeted way, then my advice is always to manage training for the senior team and the youth team. Do trade, observe, do it yourself the whole way. Yeah, all the way. Especially youth team, then you gotta make sure they're playing the positions like I did with the Palmas, with the Palemo save, right? Where I'm actually making sure that the players play. Yeah. Otherwise, the difference can be as high as about 50. The gap is about 15%. I find, yeah. So the best I've had when I managed myself is a 53% in CA in one season. That's the best I've done, right? That is if I do if I do simulation and use the same team, okay, and I simulate, right? So if I simulate, the best I've done is without simulations is about, that means I have to play through an entire season, no. But the thing is, I'm not about to sit down here and play through a physical season by myself 5 times the same thing, do the same thing 5 times. Nobody has time to do that. Right, so I can only give you the best estimates. Yeah, you have to do it yourself. Look at your scouting Milo is scouting. What's scouting Milo? It's 198 PA. I don't have this Milo. I'm not scouting anyone called Milo. Yeah. I don't scout. I don't look at players PA. Yeah. I'm not the sort to go in and I only show you PA and CA when I'm doing like a training guide, right? And then I have to explain the changes in growth. That's the only time I show CA and PA. Other than that, you see my own saves, there's no CA PA. I hate it. I can't see CA PA in the game. Then after that, you know that this guy is gonna grow. The problem is this, right? When you can see CA PA as a value, you can actually know, okay, this guy's gonna grow to crazy stuff, crazy value. So that's the reason why I don't have it. So you don't see the pen. You don't see the pen in my saves. Same AI region in the sim. You just saw as a recommended top target. Really? I didn't even notice. Scouting, is it? My top target. I got Milo. I don't have any top target here. Simeo Liceno, nobody here. Milo. This guy. Milos Kerkex. This guy. Wolfsburg. I don't know who it is. Milo Bedini. This guy. Must be this guy lah. Milo Bedini. From Fiorentina. So this one must be the one scout report came in for him. This must be the one now. You talk about 198, right? Good now. This guy is a good striker, but I think Danny Turner is better. For me, I'm hardcore into developing my own players. Yeah, when it comes to youth development, I'm a very hardcore. I want to develop my own. I don't like to sign. I don't like to go and sign players. Yeah. I want them to come from the academy. As far as possible, I want them to come from the academy. Only when I don't get a player in that specific position in my youth team, then I go and sign. Yeah. Then I'm like, okay, I'm happy if it turns out to be a gem. Okay, Sudi Troll coming up. So we've done okay. We bounced back from the defeat to Winter. We could have lost 2 on the trot. We managed to beat Torino 2-1. It was a tough game. Torino came hell-bent on wanting to win. We managed to secure 2-1. Now we are playing Sudi Troll. The team that sounds like a medication. Seriously, somebody told me I am more used to a doctor giving me, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 1 week's worth of Sudhitrol. I want you to go and take this so you feel a lot better next week. My adoption papers didn't come through, brother. I got to get my money up to about 50 balance before I can get. So I'm trying to see who else we can flog off. So if they want anybody from our team, you'll have to sell, you see. So we got Norman Bogart. He's wanted by Werder. Claudio Brigon, wanted by Verona. We might sell him. Okay. So then Pedro Ganches, wanted by Brighton. So he was just 34. I think we're going to let him go. We're going to find ourselves a new defender. Right. So his value is about 1.3 million. We can't get a lot of money from him. It's the wing backs that we can sell for a lot of money. Yeah. Wing backs, 100%. This kind of tactics, wing backs will give you a lot of goal. Okay. Strikers also. So Strelak is not really. We're gonna flog Strelak off as well. We got Strelak on the free, so I'm gonna put my goal is to sell Strelak off as well. Yeah, so Strelak is gonna go. Once he bags in a few more goals, Strelak will go. So his XG to goals ratio is now 3-9. Alright, so it's definite. His XG is 3, goals are 5. So yeah, guess he's scoring a lot of goals, man. Play from set pieces. It means play for set pieces. Explain that. Oh, my turn, I think my teams take more fouls when enemy free kick. I mean, play for set pieces literally means that your team is going to look for corners, free kicks, run the ball a bit more, play for throw-ins, that kind of stuff. That's it. Yeah. I mean, great for defensive tactics. Pedro Ganchas, Gentile, Samuel Gullikson is not 100%. Sexty, we'll bring him back. Vitali, Lili, got Jose Canseco. Okay, all right. We got Diviv and Kaiser leading the line here. All right, let's go. Still the same, man. We're not going to change the way we play. You couldn't get the best out of Milo Bardin. It makes me so mad. Yeah. I guess that's true. That's why I don't get excited about all these Nugents. I know it's great to see Nugents, right, in the game. 5-star, you see PA. The moment you see the PA value, right, you get the PA value, you know the PA value, it piss you off, right? If you can't get the best out of it. That's why I don't want to know the PA value. I'd rather, the players don't play well, it's down to me being a terrible manager. I'd rather have that. I don't feel responsible for not getting you to your full potential. I feel like being the father of 2 boys, can you imagine? I'll always blame myself if my children don't rise up to their full potential. I'll never blame them. I'll blame me. That's my nature. That's my stock and nature in life. Nice football. Terraciano. Wow! My goodness, the football on display. Holy cow, the first goal. What a goal! Look, this is such a sweet goal. It starts from here, man. Look at this, right? Actually, it started from here. Okay. This is where the Kaiser, right? Okay. Plays it out to Almeida. Almeida finds Ott. Ott comes inside. And then finds Terraciano, the winger. The inverted winger comes inside. Then plays it to the shadow strike, the AM, right? But look who's here. The wing back is already here. So he's stretching, right? So this is unmarked and now unmarked. Now the 3 defenders are in trouble. Okay, Ott comes in here. He switches it to Bogart. He is already free, Okay, Bogart, they can't defend this. And then they clear the danger. We're already in this high pressing position. Boom! Oh my goodness. Superb goal. I love that goal, man. That goal is so good. When the patch comes out, it's just going to make it better. Ooh la la. Can't wait for the patch. Okay. Strelak. No. Defending. Oh no, now we're screwed. The defending will improve, in I suspect, right? If those kind of mistakes I won't see so much of in the match engine later. Yeah. Certain things are gonna happen. If your goalkeeper is shit, the match engine is gonna show it off, right? So, yeah. If players lose the ball or pass the ball to the wrong player, that's still going to happen. No, it's not going to stop happening. That's not a bug. There's just a bad player. Sextuan, Almeida, nice. Lovely. Oi. Wow, he's the upright. That should have been our second goal. It was superb. It was a superb flowing move. Oh my God, that is such a good move. They are running at the players, or run at defense. Run at them. They are yellow carded the whole way through. This entire flank is in trouble. What a free kick. It's a not yet puppy power moment. We're waiting. We have to get youth players to show up. We got no puppies. We got puppy power moment where we have youth players. We got no puppies. These are all old dogs. When our youth development gets off the ground, then we can talk about puppy power. No! Kapon! My God, come on. Oi! Bloody hell. Berate the team. I'm not demanding more. I'm berating them. I'm not happy with your performance. Go out there. You should have scored more than one goal. Strelec, Almeida, back to Sex, Stewart, Anderson, Diviv, Almeida. Diviv over the top. Strelec takes it up. Oh, he sets up. Why? I don't need a patch. I don't want a patch to come. Please don't come. What? Who needs a patch? What a move. Strelec sets up on makes it 2. Who wants a patch when you play like this? Okay, they are in trouble. Demestia. This is focus play, right? I'm using focus play. So in this tactic, right? When I use focus play, we'll pool players. Plus, I'm gonna leverage off my wing backs a lot in this tactic. Right, so Strelec goes wide, now gets into the area sharp. Bloody hell. We're building up the moment. The guy decides to pass the ball to the keeper. What's the use of him playing like that in the team? What's the use? You build up the moment, you want to enjoy it. Bugger goes and passes it to the keeper. Useless fella. Obviously, he doesn't understand the importance of, entertainment. Diviv, back to Murray, to Demestia. We signed this guy. This guy's been brilliant so far. Seriously, this is what he says. I'm playing for the moment, just like my boss wanted. Right? Okay. He's talking too much. I'm giving the ball away. Goes wide. Reddit, Terrachi. The terror. We never... terror. Come on. Hey. Useless buggers, no. Useless buggers. Do you see the Manchester United versus Newcastle Carabao Cup? I didn't watch the game. As you know, I fell asleep. It's a bit late for me. I'm an old man now. Football at late times not conducive to old man health. But I'm very pleased to see United playing well. I think United playing to their full potential now. Everyone is waiting for. I've been waiting for it for the longest time. I have been thinking that the league needs a strong United, not a Mickey Mouse United, right? And they've shown that they have. They've shown that they're back, man. So that's good. That's good to see. That's very good to see. Get the terror leaves or can't say cow. Oh, look at that, man. One time we make we do substitute the same group all the time. Have you ever noticed, right? I always substitute these 4 players. Boom. Every time it's the same 4. No, they're not coming back slowly. I think they're playing very well. The next big game for United is the one against Liverpool, man. That's going to be a real test for Liverpool, actually. Liverpool are playing bad. And then we suddenly showed up against Wolves. So yeah, I think that United are going to be tough to beat, man. Now they got a very good team. Oh God, no. Demand more. No, they have to play well to sell. No, owners are going to sell. It's a good time to sell, right? Anyway, everybody wants to buy football clubs now. Number of football clubs being bought over and sold is crazy, man, in England. Especially England. England is a very easy place. Even my friends want to buy a football club. I got friends who want to buy a football club in League 2, okay? They're coming up the other day. Say, hey, Daljit, we're thinking of buying a club in League 2. I said, what do you... And I say, when you want to, who to call in to be a manager. Not manager, work for the club. Yeah. Everybody is buying clubs, man, in England. They're like this, like bloody. It's like, what do you call? It's like summer sale. Everyone's rushing to the UK to buy clubs now because it's so easy to buy a football club in England compared to Serie A and La Liga. Right? In France also, it's harder to buy a club in France. But in fucking England, anybody can do it, man. You get a consortium of 5 fellas who've got about put in about 50 to 20 million plus show that they have enough capital for the next 5 years, 6 years. Yeah, why not? There's so many rich people in Singapore who want to buy football clubs now, no? Because it's not because of anything else. Because the reason why the rich want to buy football clubs now is there's a very simple reason. 5-fold increase in the moment you get promoted. That means that if you buy the right club and you invest the right way and you have the right, it's a 5-fold investment. Who doesn't want to have a investment, okay, turn 5-fold? You tell me. That makes sense. So everyone's looking at football clubs left, right, and center. Like, I think Woking is now owned by foreigners. Americans are coming big time because Americans, it's way more expensive to buy a franchise in the US. Way more expensive, right? To get into a franchise in the US is so expensive. But in the UK, it's dirt cheap. And the UK is just, UK clubs are just bending over backwards, selling their assets away. So yeah, Woking, Wrexham, I think Gillingham, a lot of clubs. It's cheap, man. Fucking cheap. Yeah, they're all on their knees begging now. Come buy my club. Come buy my club. Everybody is going to say that now. So why not? Yeah, it's a brilliant time to go and buy a bloody English club now. Who knows, man? In 2 years' time, you could see my name in Football Manager as one of the board on the directors of one of the club. Ha ha ha! I laugh. I cock off. From Football Manager's video YouTuber to board director in a football club. Yeah, why not? Can happen. Right now, it's that easy to buy a football club. If I tell my friends, I got friends. I could tell once in a while we're sitting down, chilling on, and then they talk about this. I say, what the fuck? Go and buy a club, Simple, but better than. Okay, there are 2 things they do right now because now a lot of companies, the listing process for like in Asia, right, when it comes to trying to raise money for venture capital and all these companies not doing so well in some of the technology sectors, all these industries. So when football clubs are income, man, easy to make money. Of course, you have to endure because 2 to 3 years, right, you might struggle financially. Yeah, there are investments to be made. You got to invest in the club. You got to invest in the facilities, the club. Decline. I'm not interested in talking to players. How would your personality be in my personality in the game is, I think, resolute. Yeah. Hey, Harits, Radin on their way to work. Thank you, man. Brexit made UK cheap. Yeah, 100%. The things that happen now in the UK clubs are like damn cheap right now. Every American left, right, and center wants to buy the club. Wants to buy a club. Yeah, you're not happy. And then after that, you don't. I know you don't. I'm not happy because of other reasons. Reports discuss one player. Okay, we're gonna have a few more games. I think. Looking at time, gotta go and pick up the kids soon. Frosinone, guys, look at our streak, man. We lose one game, come back winning. The internet cannot stop us, They tried to censor us. I mean, today's story. We returned to our old stomping grounds. We got our revenge on Palimo for one. Our old stomping grounds, This is the club we managed. Drago, Constantino, Salvatore Ilia still at the club, no. When I started managing about 8 years, almost 10 years ago, he's still in the club. Oh my God. He was one of my players. He's still at the fucking club. Oh my goodness. Let's go down the list, right? Jacobo Segre also still at the club. These are all players in our team. We manage. Jacobo Segre probably went and saw Tobias Sexton and they said, oh my God, Toby, long time no see. That kind of thing. They got smashed. Yeah, I know. All you gotta do in the UK, because there's so much money going to television rights, all you gotta do is get yourself promoted. And now I think for Wrexham, right? I think League One, because the problem in League One is only one team gets promoted, right? League One, only one goes up, right? If I'm not mistaken, only one, no. So I think they're gonna change the rules. They're gonna because now they want to change. They're gonna try and change the rules so 3 go up, 3 come down. Oh. Because Wrexham was unlucky, right? Every season finish second, cannot go up. Yeah, play championship, 3 go up. League One, only 1 goes up. Talk about not fair, right? So I think this season, I think they're going to change the rules very soon. I don't know if it's this season or next season. I think it's going to be 3 that go up. Exactly. I think owning a football club, the only problem with running a football club is getting the money to buy a club. That's all. Right. Having the money and the capital to actually be able to pump money into the club, right? To keep money, because you gotta have at least you gotta have the staying power. 15 million a year, you gotta be able to throw, no. 15 to 20 million, you gotta be able to throw. Because you can't just depend. I mean, for when you go into these kind of clubs, you gotta have to have the running capital to run the club. Naturally, you can't go in there and say, okay, we're gonna depend on the revenue generated by the club. You can't say that, right? So most of the owners, what they have to do is they have to loan money to the club, right? So what owners have to do is when you go into a club, running capital, the club, okay, let's lend you the money, but you have to pay us back. Okay, that's it. That's how it's gotta work. So we'll give them a short-term loan of X $million. Maybe it depends on the level, right? So I think for League One clubs, it's most about 10 million, 20 million a year. You got to loan the club. So you got to loan the club 20 million, right? Then the club pays you back slowly, so they have money for operating expenses. And then after that, as owners of the club, you got to be able to talk about the fans, right? The fans want to come to a club. They want to have like a stadium. They want to make sure that the fans are comfortable when they come to the club. So they got the hospitality. You have to look after it. So there's a lot of work to be done. Not so easy. But once people understand that it's not so difficult to achieve a lot of the goals, they're gonna sink money. They're gonna drop money because the running costs are not that high, no. Actually, to think about it, in today's economy, it's not that high anymore. And one of the problems used to be the pound was very strong last time. So for foreigners to invest money in the UK, it used to be quite expensive. Now it's another guy with knee tendonitis. Bloody hell. What's wrong with you, TRS? Tendonitis. What did he do with your knees? Conseca just shot up in priority for the next game. No, you shouldn't worry. I think it's going to happen more and more, man. Even Singapore now is thinking of... I know that there's been talk that some of Singapore's blue... investment company, we got investment holding companies in Singapore, right? So big ones, they got billions of dollars. You think Qatar investment fund is rich? Singapore's investment fund also don't talk. Damn bloody rich, no, Singapore. Singapore's got some major investment funds. So there are some of them looking at buying English clubs in the UK. Because right now is a big thing. They are going to be, they're not going to sit down quietly and say no. Why do you think Saudi Arabia is buying all these clubs for? One of the most important reasons is their sport washing. But the bigger important reason is because Saudi Arabia wants to diversify its source of income. It's been depending on oil for all these years, right? So now it wants to diversify and create a new stream of income. And the new stream of income is going to be sports, right? They basically want to market their country as a sporting destination for all kinds of events. So they want to, and those sporting events generate income via television deals and also tourism, right? So that's why they're in football. They went to F1. They went to boxing. They went and bought a club in the UK called Newcastle. Yeah, you think other national investment companies are going to stay away from this? Of course not. They're going to come in too. Yeah, they're all going to come in one by one. You just watch. You mark my words. Bloody half of UK, all the clubs, within the next 15 or 20 years, I say within the next 5 to 10 years, right? Not a single club in the UK is going to be bereft of foreign investment. There'll be a lot of clubs coming, a lot of investment coming in. Everybody is asking, every English club is bending over, oiling their ass. Okay, seriously. I know some people might think I'm being rude, but hey man, everyone's bending over right now. And Singapore, you think Singapore is clean? Seriously, you think Singapore is clean? Singapore is one of the dirtiest countries in the world, no? When it comes to investing money, they don't look at you and see whether you're spot washing or not spot washing. They don't care about. There's no morality in Singapore's financial markets. Absolutely amoral. Yeah. As long as you give me money, done. You make money, I don't care how you make the money. You know, Singapore is like, there's no like, oh, we are against your human rights record. Fuck that shit, man. Singapore only interested how much money can you make for me. That's it. Yeah, they're bending over backwards right now, offering rich people a chance. We got office here, basically. They're allowing rich families to set up their asses in Singapore. Hong Kong's wealthy are leaving for Singapore. But Singapore's only problem right now is, bounce back is the high cost of land, high cost of property. But largely that's down to the fact that all the foreigners are buying up the property in Singapore. Fuck, we turned one of our best resort islands, Sentosa, into a Sentosa used to be one of the most beautiful islands in Singapore. No? It's like a beautiful, we bring our kids there on weekends, nice things there, it was now, rich people can buy super houses there. They're damn big, expensive, with their own berth for a yacht and all that. Yeah, Singapore bend over backwards for the rich. Don't worry. So you think that countries like Singapore are going to stand by the sidelines? Well, other countries, we already own Valencia. We own a few football clubs, right? You're going to shoot in for the UK. It'd be stupid not to go to the UK. Yeah, it'd be dumb. Dumb as. Because that's where all the money is right now. All the money in the UK, man. Because you have to get your foot in now, no? Because the Super League is going to come, right? Yeah, so all these rich people, and all the people who lose out will be the fans. The fans don't have. But after a while, you ask the fans, right? You ask the fans, because one club has got all the oil-rich money. You think everybody's going to sit down quietly and stick up their nose to money coming in, is it? No, they're going to go like, yeah, we also want money. So like, there was a couple of years ago, the United fans were going, the city, it's all about the oil, they're bending over backwards. Now, United fans are going, oil us up, oil us up. Newcastle, the Geordies is the same. Now, oil us up, oil us up. Everybody. Even bloody Liverpool fans, oil us up, oil us up. Like, used to be Liverpool was like, oh yeah, we're not the sort of country, we're not a sort of club that does that shit. Everybody wants, like, everybody's going up there, oiling up their ass. This is the reason why we play at Terry, yeah? I never take him off, no. Terreciano. Look at him. 2 creator goals from him. Strella and Gautier were both scoring goals. Terreciano is a terror, especially in a system like this. I see narrow diamond. Thank you for the goals. They're never coming out. They're going to give us a lot of goals. Okay, go. Ayo, Donna. Penalty for nothing, no, that one. You can be medical chief only or director of football club or so on. That would be fun as well. I think football manager, they should allow us. Football manager, football manager is peak. I don't think there's anything else they can add to this game. Nothing. They can't. They can't add anything more to this game, can they? I mean, you think about it. What else can they add to this game? The way I look at it, nothing. There's no more layers of complexity to this game. This Fabrizio, we take off Almeida, we bring Misukara. Wow, this is the time when we make changes, man. Okay, left back, who's going to come on? Galickson can play for Gentile. No, he can't. Let's leave the left back and the right back on for once. And then we'll give... I think Bogart has been playing too. Bogart is not that young, no. Yes, 25 years old. Let him finish every game. I thought Bogarts was a youngster. I think no Liverpool fan can quietly sit down there and say, hey, you know what, take the Mickey out in the City anymore. Really, we are Liverpool is just as guilty of bending over backwards. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I'll say that. Yeah, Liverpool desperately looking for investments, but they don't want to, because it's such big money now. They don't want to sell a majority stake in the club. That's all. They don't refuse to. Yeah, the Fenway Group does not want majority stake to go. If the majority stake goes, they're dead. Yeah. Look at this, man. Thank you very much. Odd coming in a mark. Hello, defender. You see, this is a UI. This is a defending fuck up that is going to be addressed. I think it's going to be addressed because nobody turns to look at the strike, the extra players coming into the area until it's too late. And then by then, you're in the wrong place anyway. This is going to be, I'm sure this is going to be addressed in the UI as well. The update, which is the players take too long to react, right? So when I'm attacking, right, slow poke, next thing, bloody slow poke. I'm very sure they're going to address that. A lot of them were reported in the bug what? They were reported during testing, yeah. Okay, we're going to take him off. He's been playing brilliantly for us. I think he should be rested now. And then we take off DV and we give, we're going to give the youngsters a chance to play. Verratti. And then, I don't know, can we bring on a more? Can't, right? That's about it, right? Thank you very much. We're going to give this young defender, he's a 21-year-old player, let him give a run out for him last 5 minutes. I think Napoli have come out strong against Frosinone. Look at this, baby. Look at this. This is when you know you've crafted a good tactic. Okay, already, or at least you know that it's decent enough for this match engine. This match engine will work all the way again. Oh, shit. I think what we have to have is, there should be an assassination mode in Football Manager. Or gangs. They should allow us to have immersion modes, no? Alright, I know. Fantasy modes, right? You have a fantasy version of Football Manager where in the game itself, right? You have a fantasy mode, maybe gangsters, I don't know, have assassination squads. Michael feels Profeto is ignoring club tradition. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is your problem, Schmeichel? You got a problem. Every time you lose to me, you got a problem. Where are you managing? Fucking idiot. Where are you managing? Huh? Career milestone. Don't even know where he is. Where are you? You're hired as Leicester manager, sacked as manager of Napoli due to the Class 4 league position, right? So he's a former Napoli boss, now whinging at us every time. Yeah, Cashbush Michael, what's your problem? This guy's not happy. Every time whinging at us. You should uphold the club tradition and build from within. What happened to you? Huh? Now in Leicester. We hammer everybody, huh? Bloody useless piece of shit. Stupid idiot. Liverpool's Alisson. Alisson is okay, not bad. Not bad. He's not bad in the game. They can add FIFA level graphics. That's not. I don't think ever gonna happen. It's nice to have, but the thing is this, right? Football Manager, they tie in. Okay, I'll tell you something, right? All this, they are trying to. Their faces, the face gen model in the game ties into the 3D and match engine, the graphics engine, right? So that's how that's the thing, so it'll never change, man. That's it. Okay, guys, we are doing okay. I think a couple of wins, and now, guess what? We laugh. Yeah, all the way, right? We yeah, enjoy all the way up to Champions League spot. We're just having fun. My goodness, we are on a storm, man. Suditro, Frosinone. Let's make sure we win these games, okay? Because we got Juventus, Milan, Inter, Partenope, Napoli, Atalanta, Cosenza. Look at this, man. Palermo, poor thing, right at the bottom. Such is life. Poor thing, Palermo. We're going to play them again. Huh? We got one away trip. We have to travel to Sicily again. And then when we go to Sicily, we have to meet our former team. Yeah, the same. Nah, I think for me, when I play Football Manager, the fun element is youth development. The fun element is for me to dive into and imagine situations. That's it. That's why I came up with this thought. In my head, I actually mean it when I say, whenever I'm playing this game, I'm thinking of gangsters. A long time ago, I don't know if you guys remember this. This is the Gloucester City Diaries days, right? I actually dreamt that. Didn't dream. My storyline, my backstory for the game was very simple. My backstory for the game was when I joined the club, I put up posters all over town, recruiting players to the team. Those days I had a blog, right? So I wrote about it in detail about how. Then I started a story about how 5 boys were picked up. All these 5 boys are 5 boys came from gangs. No, still remember. So they were all part of gangs. Some of them were peddling drugs. Some of this. So that became the background of my Gloucester City Diaries. So whenever I played the game, I would think about the boys' backgrounds, right? So I used to do that. But after a while, the boys would have to they cannot meet again, right? Because you can't continue playing at that level. So as we outgrew, and at least they changed their lives, but they couldn't keep up with the club as they got promoted. Yeah, the days of Addicted to FM. Yeah, I stopped doing the blog. I mean, after a while, writing on the blog became too time consuming, and then and it became expensive because I kept having to manage the blog, and I was paying money to manage the blog, like host the blog and all that shit. Yeah. Then people came out to me and requested, why don't you put all your blog stuff on our site? And I said, no, forget it. That's it. I'm not gonna write in. Yeah. Then some content creators coming out to me, I'm not gonna mention names, but every time, why don't you post a story on our blog? And after a while, I just said, no, thanks. It's all right. Yeah. And I just do videos and write once a year. That's it. The thing is, Blue Jester, there cannot be realistic, shady stuff in this game, no. They will never let it happen because the shady stuff actually happens in real life. But SI are very worried of legal action. So anytime there's a small chance of legal action, SI won't include it. Like things like bad behavior of players that are currently in the game. Okay, unless they are currently charged with a crime and suspended by the club, that's the only way they'll be suspended in the game. But other stuff, no, they don't allow that. What's Domestia? Every time you fucking around with ankle. Got ankle problems, is it? Well, now we got to play Gancha, I think. Then Gancha on the left, TV in the center, and what's his face on the right? Okay, Toby will play on the left. So Gancha, DV, Domestia can't play. So Domestia, we're going to be rested. Polizzi is not playing. So where's Ganchas? Ganchas will play instead. I will start. Okay, same group, same thing. Strelak is not 100%. So what we'll do is we'll get Prika to lead the line. Miskura will come back. Okay, we've given some of the other players a chance to play. Almeida actually played really well as a ball-winning midfielder in the last games. They didn't escape me. Did not escape me, that one. Last few games he played well. There we go. He doesn't require. I mean, we could play him, but I was thinking, why not rest him? Already won too many games. He's had this, like a few times already, right? I noticed he's had issues. So additional focus here, general rehab again. This guy is additional focus. Yeah, we'll keep them on additional focus, general rehab, and we should be fine. All right, guys. Okay, after this, I gotta go and pick up the kids. Sorry, we have to call this after this match. So we are at home to a team called Brianza. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to do something special, but I can't do it. That update, what I downloaded there is Juventus 15 points as well. Okay. Okay, let's go. Rika already putting some pressure on them. That's good. Wow, they got Brian Robbery in their team. Oh! Whoa, that was close. That was close. That was close. We're getting a bit lax in our game. I'm not taking things seriously. Just chilling. Give one more. Suddenly, again, true. Oh, they scored the first goal. I mean, we just got beaten just like that, no? I think apparently when our fans started singing, the players lost concentration. Here, the day, I don't think it's ever going to happen. Yeah. Heart attack. Cocaine heart attack. No, I don't think that's going to happen, man. Gentile, Teresiano, I think we should berate the team. I think they're not playing well. Oh my goodness. They're stopping short. Robbery again. Check, double check. Let's fix this SI. Please. Okay. So I went fourth on the table, but Toby now finds Kaiser, Misukura. I think he didn't play a few games. Terreciano. Oh, what a goal from Ott! I'm not going to lose for long, Rocky. How to lose? How to lose for long? What a ball. Look at this ball to the wingback. Free. Attacking. Terreciano goes far post. Ott comes in. Boom. Hits it home. Great goal there from Ott. Okay. Ott scoring. That's it. Back in it. Ott now. We have to beat. If I don't beat this team, I'll be bloody livid with my team, no? Yeah, Sangi. I thought I was supposed to yell at my boys. I didn't yell at them. Now, please, walking orders now for him. Thank you very much for the fish. Out you go. Yeah. Teresiano Misukura. What a lob ball there. Keeper still gets it. Should I go to the Holy Grail? I think I feel like really I'm amping it up with the Holy Grail. Holy Grail is going to put a lot more pressure on the flanks. Yeah, that's it now. Holy Grail. Okay, let's have Holy Grail the team. Okay. We got Ott, Bogart. Let's go. Holy Grail. Pam pam pam. Pam. Dun dun dun. Bogart. Out to Terreciano. Brika. It's 2. No, you throw water bottle. We're gonna Holy Grail them. Goal awarded. Ting 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 ting. 2-1 now. Kaiser to Bogart. Bogart to Terror. The Terror again. This Terror is making a lot of assists, huh? We'll be able to sell him now. We're gonna make a lot of money from our wingbacks. You just watch. Yeah, our wingbacks are gonna give us a lot of good money. Alright, now it's time to make substitution. Let's freshen up our the Terror for the Kansekao. The Gentile has to stay. Misikura for Martin Almeida. Kaiser for the Lily. Gullikson for Gentile. Okay, that's 4. Let's go. Uh-oh. Come on. No! Offside. Yeah, we gotta be off, brother. Don't you dare. Shit! He scored again. Fuck. 1-2 buckle my shoe. I'm playing very, very crazy right now. No, I'm just going crazy. Yeah, that's all. That's it. Yeah, shish kebabs. This is not like me. Okay, what can I do? Step up more. Okay, this is very, very aggressive. This is too aggressive, I think. I'm gonna get one through the middle. This one I draw them out a bit more higher, the wing backs, and I'll get space to hit them through the middle as well. So that's what I'll do. The other one, they will get space in the center. This way I'll get space in the middle. I should have stuck to this. Never mind, it's okay. Come on, Gullikson. Lele. Come on, out. Get there. Well, we still have time to get a winner. Kanshas, Lily. Wait, Bogart wrong side. You stupid young kid. We should have won this game. I'm angry at myself. They paused for too long. Now they're going to waste time. I should have won this game. Been too slack. We're getting too slack. We don't deserve to go out this game with 1 point only. Yeah, this is nonsensical. Wait till I talk to my boys. Throw water bottle. That's stupid. That game. We deserve so much more from that game. Throw the water bottle. Bash my players. Send the assistant. I don't talk to the press either. We drop out of the top 4, but we are there, no? We are definitely in line for a top 4 finish. I think we got what it takes. Okay. Schedule. We drew again. Now we play Salenta. Then we got Atlanta. I think we save this for the patch. I got to go and pick up the kids. Now I have to pick up the children. Got to be a responsible father. If I'm not a responsible old man, that's not good news. Got to go. Plus tonight, guys. I don't know. I mean, it might be tonight. It might be tomorrow. I don't know. But we definitely are going to see the possibility of... There's no way a patch is... There's no way the patch is coming out on Friday. Never happens. Okay? So there's no patch on Friday. If the patch is coming out this week, it has to be today. Alright. If it doesn't come out today, it means we're damn unlucky. It'll be the first time in the history of it'll be the first time in SI history that the patch has not come out in the first week of March. Right? Because this is the first week of March, right? First week of March, it never comes out on Friday. It never comes out on Monday. Okay? So it's either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Okay? There's the 3 days it will come out. So Tuesday is gone, Wednesday is gone. There's only Thursday left, right? So only Thursday means today. Today is the patch day. So if the patch day comes out, it will happen towards the end of business UK. So what time is business end in UK? 5 o'clock. So around there is when the patch will come out. So if I was a betting man and I had to put money on the patch, I say the patch is coming out at 5 o'clock. Your money is on next week. Turkish League window closes 5th March. No. Cause of the disaster. Yeah, that's possible, but I don't think it will. Turkish, yeah, maybe. But that could also be... Yeah, maybe, could be next week also. But that, you have to remember, Turkish League isn't the only league. There's the Chinese League as well. The Chinese League also hasn't closed their window yet. So if the Chinese League hasn't happened yet, so there's always going to be another content update. And SI most likely going to release a content update. But it could be next week. You never know. It could also be next week. But I think it's going to be soon. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for popping into today's stream. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun. Sorry a bit for the streaming drama just now with the buffering. I don't know what caused that. Hopefully, all things are good. So you guys stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, I shall see you tomorrow. And hopefully, we are playing a better version of Football Manager. You guys stay. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where's the button to get me out of here?